ton.
Stoudemire has to come out. Good defense from Young. Lin gets inside, left-handed, pretty play from Jeremy Lin.
So you can't leave him. You can't leave him to double team. And then when he catches that ball back, you know he's going strong to the rim. Well, once again, Lou Williams and then Thaddeus Young are in there, and both guys have 5 points coming in off the bench.
Steve Novak was one of the hottest shooters of the NBA of the last couple of weeks.
Now Chandler's out on the bench.
Holiday did a good job against Jeremy Lin in the game at the Garden. And he's doing a solid job on him once again here in the first half. Shumpert on the pull-up. That's good.
Well, this guy, for a rookie, has a
shot in and out. Jeffries the rebound. Six and a half remaining in the second. J.R. Smith, line drive.
When he's out on the floor.
Iguodala, triple team, stolen by Lin. Ahead now. Oh, nice pass to Anthony. Perfect feed from Jeremy Lin.
Now that was beautiful. Why? Because Anthony was down in the lane when that happened and just took off. And the fact that Jeremy, when they jammed him, that he looked up the floor. You always teach your point guard, always look up the floor. They're going to see this here. Now watch what happens. Good steal by Lin. Look up the floor. Anthony was out strong running. You love that. Good team chemistry. Every time you get that pitch out or the long rebound, you're always looking. And he has easy shots that he could put them shots up and in.
Lin to the basket. Misses. Stoudemire tried to get it. Stoudemire lost it. Goes back up and throws it down.
Yeah. I want to tell you, there are a lot of Knicks fans here. The deflections to happen.
My mistake, they called a foul on Turner, his second, so Holiday still has one. He's got one foul, and he's been aggressively playing him all game long. Stoudemire, count it, and a foul. Strong game for Stoudemire. 18.7 rebounds. Knicks clinging to a 1-point lead right now. Jeremy Lin drives inside, running layup. That's good. He was 1 for 11 before that.
Now that was well done. As long as he keeps going right down into the paint, something good will happen. He dropped one off the Stoudemire. You make that pass, the guy will get that 15, 18-foot shot.
Thaddeus Young now, as Hawes sits down, he's the center for Philly. What a small lineup.
Yes. Well,
Lin, straight on three. Won't go again. Shumpert the rebound. He could have put it back up and in, but did not. Brought it back out. J.R. Smith falling away. Stoudemire the rebound. Now it's the Knicks getting some second shot opportunities. 1-point game, just over 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Lin to the basket. Head fake, trying to draw the foul. Gets it to go.
He has that ability as this fourth quarter moves on. It's just an uncanny trait that he possesses. He's tough-minded, and he'll go down inside and take that pressure play and look for the shot.
And a timeout called by Doug Collins. 8.5 left here in the fourth quarter. A good one.
Well, he's 6th in the league and scoring in the fourth quarter. 5.8 points. Nice move.
Can't finish. Ball tips out to Smith. Lin, Anthony, nice pass, and Stoudemire throws it down. Terrific look from Carmelo Anthony.
What a beautiful look by Carmelo Anthony. That was totally on self. Long hand, long arms. Now just keep an eye on this. This is beautiful passing from Lin to Anthony to Stoudemire. See, Anthony read that double team perfectly.
Well, we've talked with Carmelo Anthony when he's a willing passer. Boy, this one back and forth all game long. Lin behind the back. Drives to the basket, banks it in. He's got 6 points in the fourth quarter.
That was a beautiful play because he saw the trap coming if he went to the middle. He goes behind his back and blows down the baseline side. Excellent read of the defense by Jeremy Lin.
And the Knicks on a 6-0 run as we're midway through the fourth.
Now watch him go here. Now see, he changed hands, he came behind him, and he just eliminated the defense.
Jeremy Lin and the Knicks on a 6-0 run just past the midway point of the fourth quarter, UB.
Well, Jeremy Lin goes for 3 out of 4 this quarter. Down the lane, he loves that floater. No doubt about it. Now right here, he gets a lucky bounce. but he has the ability to shoot the soft. Now watch him change hands here behind his back. Beautifully sees the alley. He'll always challenge you in your face. 1 for 11 for 3 quarters, and since then 3 for 4. He has the ability to play big in the fourth quarter.
Only 4 players in this game have scored in double figures, just 1 for the Knicks. Stoudemire with 21. Williams, tough shot, short. And Lin, another rebound. He's got 5 boards. He's a good rebounding point guard.
Absolutely. What I like about that, Shumpert can defend, and they have him on Lou Williams.
Lin gets whacked.
That was a late whistle.
He took another shot. He'll go to the line for the first time tonight.
Once again, if you give him that lane, well, you better be over there on that rotation. You got to be there quicker. And we used to tell our guys, when you rotate, you've got to be outside the lane on that baseline rotation. We'll get that call every time. But if you're in the painted area, we're in a gray area.
Overall, the shooting numbers down 38% for the Knicks, 36 for Philly. From the opening tip, these two teams again got after each other defensively. It's the main reason why Philadelphia is #1 in the Atlantic Division. A big reason why players are struggling shooting tonight. And it's a big reason why the Knicks have won 4 in a row. All about defense. I know that makes you very happy.
Well, Mike, what you see is it's planning of the coaching staff, execution of the players, and remember, it's the high school, college, and pro. That baseline cut, it's amazing if you get it, and look for that cutter. He's ahead of his man.
Carmelo Anthony knocks that down, and Anthony finally gets one to go here in the second. Smith is on Holiday.
No, that's exactly right. And then Lin is outside on Meeks. Good
and
block.
Block shot, Jeremy Lin timed it perfectly, and the Knicks get it back.
Now with Shumpert green and was able to get up and challenge the shot.
Williams guarding Lin. Lin on the drive, knocked out of his hands, but a foul, and he'll shoot 2.
Now give Lin a lot of credit there. He just blew right by Williams. All right, Williams was surprised that he attacked so early in the shot clock.
And big free throws here for Jeremy Lin. And it goes in. He's now made 28 of his last 29 free throws, and the Knicks go up by 4. 1:03 remaining. And Lin now with 9 of his 11 points in the fourth quarter. Lin shouting instructions. He's got 10 to shoot. Imagine if they call that now. 2 clutch free throws for Jeremy Lin. Double
Shumpert and then also J.R. Smith. They got after their people, and then Stoudemire has been terrific all throughout the second half.
And Lin, another clutch free throw. Struggling all game long, and as we said, fourth quarter, it's when he plays his best.
Look, he's averaging 15 points a game, Mike, and 6 assists. He shoots 46%, and then also he's an excellent guy on steals. And then he gets to the foul line in the fourth quarter, and he shoots a high percentage.
And he's now made 31 of his last 32 free throws. Knicks up 7 with
scorer who can continue for you. Brand in the second half was taken right out of the game. We also know that Hawes, as a starting center, you know, he had a difficult shooting game, and so did Evan Turner. So they got little production in scoring from 2 key guys, Spencer Hawes and then Evan Turner at that 2 guard.
Lin continues to knock down the free throws. He's back up to 7 with 19.1 remaining.
Threes, they're giving them, letting them go to the basket. But by doing that, the clock management has been in favor, you know, of Doug. He's still hanging around here. But Jeremy's neutralizing that by making every foul shot.
Woodson took over. Thought the Lin's role would diminish. That has not been the case. Woodson loves his young point guard. Pointer, and it's a 3-point game with 3.8 remaining. Inbound to Shumpert, back to Smith. And they're not going to foul him. And that will end the game. Philly just brain locked in the final seconds. I don't think they knew it was 3, Hubie.
Yeah, and Doug Collins, he was so disappointed. He went all the way up to half court. He couldn't believe that they didn't put the pressure on and then go for the steal or the foul. Watch, see, he's just so disappointed. He can't believe what happened. Foul, see, well.
Because they still had a timeout left.
That's right.
But we'll never know. As the Knicks win their 5th in a row, Mike Woodson goes to 5-0 since taking over as head coach, and he is fired up with that one. The Knick defense does the job, and Jeremy Lin scores 16 of his 18 in the 4th quarter.